kind shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
¿Qué pasa? No me he levantado a las 6, como no me acabo de dormir, ¿sí? ¿Quién es, hombre? ¿Que se corta un perro? ¿Has visto el Whippy? Iba el tío todo guapo, ¿ah? Va, Whippy.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the
Tú sabes,
director
se me olvidó
is a
decirte,
badass.
les he
Personally showed
hidratado
up to one of
a...
those ceremonies to
de
accept the
plástico
award for
al
the
casco
worst
y no veas.
movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Abre,
Easier said than
no
done,
cruje.
man.
Antes, cuando tú lo abres, no hay como... Más plástico, no tú más plástico. Ahora está perfecto.
Diamonds are made under
Voy a poner
great
cafelito.
pressure.
Eso no me hay.
Wait, do you
Bueno,
think there's a
Tina,
diamond within me? Do you see my shine? I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Eso es Vicky, a correr. No, es de las campanas. ¿Ya está el campanita ahí, no, Avi? Ajá, campana. Campana sobre campana, ¿no? Te vi ahora, no pasa un rato, vi a Carmela, vale, tuve esta mañana un rato. Ya venía la otro poquito. Vi a cambiar los cupones y eso. ¿No juega la barca? ¿No veis la barca hoy? Partido de liga. Sí, hoy es partido de liga.
Celestial Decay.
En Madrid y Barcelona, sí.
Still waiting for a sequel, but the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
Obin. Jovan, cada día te quiero más.
They tend to become imitations of themselves.
Hard to argue with that. There's been a lot of stinkers. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
Investigar la fiesta de liberación.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Portent will burn you alive! Kill that freak! Smoke him out!
La vida es una caja de bombones y para sorprenderte.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns. And then
Where is Pickles?
he ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there. Who's gonna pay for all this?
Ajá. Bueno, vamos a ver qué dice. Vuelvo a las calles. ¿Hay gente conectada o qué? Madre mía.
you're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
Sí, sí. Te estoy acusando a tu hermano, cojones. Ajá.
You need much more help
Estoy
than
haciendo un
that.
directo de Robocop.
We all got problems.
Ahora lo
I
usamos. Ahora lo
fucked up,
usamos. Le voy a
I
hablar cabezón,
know.
ahí está.
And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours. Diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
No, no, iba solo. Por la mañana lo vi. A mí me manda ahí llevar algo, bienvenido, mejor sí. Madre mía, qué caso, teta, por Dios. Madre mía, cómo le jala a la niña de la teta, loco. No, que es súper gracioso. Total.
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
Está guapísimo Robocop,
You can't do this to me, man.
I
Te lo
just did.
recomiendo.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
No, juego nuevo. Le han dado el 2023 hasta un todito de suerte, pues le han dado el mejor suerte del juego. Es muy certero, tío. Lo ha jugado un viaje. Hasta los propios de estos están sorprendidos, ¿eh? Los creadores del juego, dicen, no esperábamos que tuviera tanta éxito, ¿sabes? Tenía mucho éxito el juego. Está chulo, tío. Se ve
Greetings,
muy bien.
citizen.
The best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
I will use the valve.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood.
Se siente, pero... Ajá,
So, do
ajá,
you know what the
¿cómo
problem
Carlos
is?
de se siente? Aquí estoy con el nabocón, liado, José. No juego el nabocón este.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power.
A ver, me encuentra uno de estos. A ver, ya está.
The coil has been
Amigos
disconnected.
nuevos, amigos
That would
para
explain the
siempre,
car
¿o
not
no?
starting.
En vez de tener abandonado, no quería jugar de fantasma crónico ese. ¿Dónde está? Caution Fire, ¿dónde está esto, tío? Yo que tengo que hacerle los papeles a mi novia ahora, a mi cuñada. ¿Te gusta un sufrimiento?
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure that you knew about that already.
What? I mean,
¿No ha
I would
quitado
never miss such a
ordenador?
thing.
¿No ha quitado PC? Un poco muy mal eso. ¿Sabes que ya venimos de ahí de la estafa de los PC? Pues nada, que ya sé. Sí, yo me voy a tantear PC. No me voy a cambiar de banda.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then. I'm guessing it's an easy fix.
Ya te lo pasaré. No, donde. Ahora que mira, a ver qué tengo por ahí.
It started. We're on the money.
La Zavala
Well
esta de
done,
ayer.
Robocop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
Tiene amigos
I am
que
best at catching
monta
criminals. I
PC
should
y
get
eso,
back
¿sabes?
to it.
You said earlier you were
Y
looking
Chere
for
te pide los
someone.
componentes que te va a
A
salir más
biker.
barato, ¿sabes lo que te
Have you
digo?
repaired any
Me hace una
motorcycles
lista de lo que
recently?
necesito para que me
As
corra
a
el
matter
guayo
of
de
fact, I
1-2, ¿eh?
did. This big, chunky guy showed up, bald head, big ears, and
Oh,
spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too, then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Bueno, aquí uno en un juego, si te quieres deshacer del anuncio tienes que pagar 3 euros, ¿sabes?
Thank you
Por
for the
ello, el juego está
information.
guapísimo, pero
Proceeding to the
anuncio por
tattoo
todos
parlor.
lados. Y quieres deshacerte de ellos 3 euros, pisa por pagar algún tus mulas, cojones. Eres más cicatero que él. La gente que critica cualquier cosa. No, ahora le voy a hablar a la Sabal, le voy a decir si le va bien el móvil esto, hombre. Y ahora le voy a hablar a la Sabal, le voy a decir, ¿cómo te va, Erika, el móvil? ¿Te va bien o qué? ¿La has probado y demás? No, Sabal es muy buena gente. Sabal fue buena gente, hombre.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
¿Qué tal si resalto yo tu mandíbula?
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work. What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
El Vic está
He's got a
aquí.
place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the
Tu
plate
Vicky
number on that
favorito está
photo.
aquí, cojones.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
A ver, comprar la moto correcta.
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
¿Qué te pasa?
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Cooperation among police officers helps increase efficiency.
And not just among police officers. I'm glad you look at it that way. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Cusack allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
I follow politics, but I do not take sides.
So you allow others to use you, becoming a pawn. You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly. You should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you value team play. Together, let's form a team for the good of this city. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. Now, you'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we could do for this city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
No, los políticos me quieren pisar. No, no es porno, mones. Es la tía que vea la de eso de la tía, digo, para la teta. Ahora de eso no me fío ni en el canal, la verdad. He visto el caso pezón de la tía y digo, ¿qué pasa? Son sí. No, hombre. He visto el petón, digo yo que es para petón. Legalización.
Still no joy with the broadcast! Fucking OCP's good for nothing piece of shit. Be quiet, you moron! Yes, get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes, you won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's why we went to get what we were owed. Ah! Oh!
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the Torchhead's turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
I wanted to say don't be stupid. But I be
Oh shit! We've got company!
Mind if I join the party, creeps?
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can!
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of the men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? I bet it'd be from the screen. That fucking signal is supposed to reach.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss. Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
I hate the day shift.
First, they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
Shh. It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo?
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Smoke him out! Wanna go for a spin?
We totaled Robocop!
Alex? Is that you? Come to us. Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you! Dad? Are you coming? Dad? Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone! Dad?
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Over here, Murphy. Dad? Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty...
Look at it. It thinks itself as human.
A world-class husband. A father. A cop.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should never have been. Something that should not exist.
Oh my god.
We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop. We're waiting.
No, está bien. A ver, juega bien, hombre. ¿El rey de las vaselinas?
It's not one of us. It doesn't even have a... It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen. Do you like it? The mug.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken.
Tomate es muy bueno. Hay que comer tomate.
Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon? Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
No, cierto, no, cierto, no.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Con la madre que parió. Hay paranoia esto. Y ahora con los recuerdos.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
Me lo llevo repalagado.
No courage. This is a gift.
Legalista.
Don't take him away from me!
Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
No!
Welcome, shopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think you can just go back? Go on with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Wow. Fallo técnico, da la puerta aquí otra
Alex
vez.
Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lois gave it to me. Lois is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you're a machine that's simply using my brain, but that's not true. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already... No.
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss! Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Vamos.
Hands behind your back! Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
No uso tiempo de rehabilitar, lo que me imagino.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. Despite his glitches, Robocop was able to capture Antonowski. The malfunction has again been caught on camera by our own Samantha Ortiz. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding its status as a machine. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant Robocop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Or
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better?
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Una comisaría, tío.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Vale, manda un momentito. Habilidades.
Not the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Have a seat, Robo. Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Marcar algunas cositas, tío. Me cago en la puta.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front-page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Someone is fighting for my rights.
That's probably the healthiest way of looking at it. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Yes, I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might have seen some of your glitching on TV, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy. We sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Did you hear? The old
No, hombre, está jugando en el club terminando, cabrones.
Actually, I do.
Ah, que es de temporada de eso, ¿no?
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
Ya me pasaron las 5.
It has to be him.
Mañana sale ya.
Then you won't like what I've got to say next. Becker wanted to meet
Mañana no pasado. El jueves.
He's supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
He is an OCP employee first, police officer second.
I know what you mean. Maybe having him listen in on your meeting with Becker will give us some definite answers to what his priorities are. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Vamos a ver ahora a qué nivel pone Messi. A ver cuánto le pone Messi. No sé, a ver. No creo que lo ponga más, hombre.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. We're losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of that.
Ajá, son como están los niños de FIFA. Que ahora andamos. Hermano, ¿verdad? ¿Por qué están aquí? Ya mismo lo voy a dejar pillar, mira. Oye, a mi Carmela. Hoy no tengo que vender nada. Estoy pensando en poner a la Nintendo Luis y eso a vender.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
You did not pull the trigger. The people responsible have paid for it.
I know. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
I would like that.
Maybe there's someone who'd be willing to help us? I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
El otro día que le están ganando el partido del Barcelona.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I was trying to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. Or don't. Michael, Is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations. I want to know who.
Robocop? Oh God. I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
Fragments of my past life flashed before my eyes, and they keep flashing. Perhaps I am still dead.
You can't be, regardless of what the papers say. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
I am not qualified to administer medication.
Please, anyone help me? Guard! I need my painkillers. How much longer do I have to stand this?
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails and come back to signing deals if nothing happened.
I won't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. Robocop, you have to intervene.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room, while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. Robocop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
A hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the citizens, but I won't let them. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Estoy concentrado haciendo y esto, ¿sabes?
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
No.
You came.
No, hombre.
So you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or
A
there
eso
will
gracias,
be
cabrón.
Trouble. Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop, meet the future of law enforcement.
Al niño del progre. ¿Y esto qué son? ¿Imitaciones mías?
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product
Sí, porque ya juega al ordenador. Juega al ordenador. La Samara juega al ordenador.
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs?
Claro, solo tenía... no, yo digo, me hago para el ordenador.
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
No.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional?
Madre.
Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
El sistema cogido, tío.
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
Yo, no te caso. Eres un salado más, ¿sabes lo que te digo? No estás solo en Toulouse, ¿sabes?
Don't get excited. It's just a warm-up.
Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown nose. Please be happy to be dead. One less asshole on my way to the cherry seat, you know? Now...
Discontinue the fight. 3.
¿Quién te caza? ¿El gordo? ¿El de quiere bollo? Va a quedar para la posteridad.
Give up.
Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big
Esto
gamble.
pasa, es que han venido de
Hey,
otro
who are you
modo.
talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part fighter, but your redundant parts of
Raw delivery. Stop resisting arrest. Submit to authority.
Tan grande como Madrid.
Raw delivery. Restoring order. I am the police.
Uy, ¿qué te estará, tío José?
Stop resisting arrest. Of justice. Discontinue the fight. Abide my jurisdiction. Suppressing hostile activity. Submit to authority. Ceasefire. Give up.
Give up? Who are these?
I'm the police. Terminating aggression.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Con el saque allí.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Raw delivery. Resisting arrest. Abide my jurisdiction. Execution of justice.
Vamos a celebrar que ya llegó la Navidad.
much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Abide my jurisdiction. Drop your weapon.
hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, Robocop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant Robocop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, Robocop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on Robocop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical, to conduct an experiment without...
Hey, Becker's here! Let me get my hands on him.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's Robocop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That... goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now! First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Hey, Murphy. That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.